On Art House today, we look at the content Adam and Eve have to offer at an exhibition in Lagos. The day of the girl child may have come and gone, but that did not stop artists from making some noise about the issues they want to address as it affects the girl child. We'll have that and more on this week's edition of the program. Many thanks for being with us. I'm Melinda Akinlami.
The triumph of the written word is often attained when the writer achieves union and trust with the reader.
Veteran artists Bruce Onogbakwea and Kolade Oshinowo exhibit alongside contemporary artists at Adam and Eve, a luxury store that has decided to not just add functional but beauty to your space.
The content makes it second coming to this luxury store that is making room for visual art, and that's what has brought the visitors here today.
The whole point of these exhibitions is actually to cross the lines, because the customers of Adam and Eve, not all of them are collectors, and not all the people who are going to buy today will be collectors, which is what happened at the first exhibition too. We just felt that if you're doing up your home, you need to surround yourself with beautiful things. And we've got artists doing beautiful things so that you can put that on your wall or in your space.
Three guest artists, Dr. Bruce Onogbakwea, Kolade Oshinowo, and Lekon Onobanjo, exhibit alongside 7 others who have their bios sitting pretty beside their works so people can meet the art and the artist whether they are here or not.
Maybe one of the reasons I have refused to relocate is the fact that I find so much inspiration in the Nigerian environment. There is so much to do around here. You know, everywhere you turn, you are inspired, you are excited. The colors here, I've been out there. The colors are grays and blacks and neutral. It's all very dull and dreary colors. But in Nigeria, go to the market and see all the colors in the rainbow on one woman, a market woman, wearing Ankara and selling pepper and tomatoes. It's amazing, the colors.
That time we had the Grandmasters and the next generation. Now this one, you will find that you have the Grandmasters as guest artists. Then you have 1 or 2 of the next generation. Then you move down to the 3rd generation and down to the next generation, so that everybody gets an opportunity for people to afford art. To get people who are not normally collectors to start collecting.
That's the lineup that has caught the audience's eye. One of them could not help but toast to the ingenuity hanging on the wall, although there were many unique household items competing for attention.
The more works you produce, the more your name reverberates, because more people will own your work, it will move through the world.
The combination makes it a sight for sore eyes, but one couldn't have expected anything less, as the brains driving the Adam and Eve vision see creativity in everything.
The items we sell are actually functional art. You see a nice Versace, you see how the handle goes. It's pure art. Because like Guzini says, Guzini will tell you that somebody draws it, gives an artistic impression, then the architect goes to work to make it functional, and the engineer finishes off to make sure that it works properly.
And from the look of things, it's not going to be a flash in the pan. This concept of showing off exquisite pieces alongside visual art will be replicated in other editions.
Now we're exhibiting younger artists to accommodate younger artists, But at all times, what we do is this. when we have this show, because it's going to be a continuous show anyway, what we do is to marry, two different generations together so that the younger ones will have a feel of how it is.
While the art lovers staying on Lagos mainland don't have to walk the distance to enjoy good art.
It used to be the exclusive reserve of the island, but now there is a shift in focus to the mainland, and the passion and the enthusiasm that she's displayed in terms of these exhibitions. If you look at the quality of the catalogs, the arrangement and so on, has been quite commendable.
When you mention art, the first thing that comes to your mind is across the bridge, the island. And a lot of people have forgotten, they seem to have forgotten that art should be a universal thing. Everybody can afford art.
Art is for everyone. Art doesn't belong only on the island. Art is for everyone to soak in. Art is for everyone to consume.